So I'm just going to check for dimensional accuracy across the width of the angle, just because it needs to be pretty much spot on to get a true run on your carriage. So I'm just going to check this one first, this end first. 35.45 in the center, 35.55, so there's 0.1 of a mil difference there, and 35.33. So what we're going to have to do here is just put this in the vise. Now, it's not the most accurate way of making a highly accurate part, but it is stainless steel and it's quite resilient. So we put in the vise with between 2 blocks of wood, so you don't damage these leading edges, and you just ease the vise in ever so slightly, and we'll just do it in increments down very slowly, and just measure it so that it's as accurate as we can get it. And I'll show you why, because in the center here it's sliding quite freely and there's no wobble on that, lateral wobble on that. But if I go to that end, there's a slight bit of wobble. That must be the slightly bigger end. And then on this end, it's got actually quite a lot of wobble. So I've just got the part positioned in the vise. You can see down this end, I've written on there the smaller dimension, and the centre is slightly larger, and up this end is almost the same size as the centre but slightly smaller. So I've positioned it in the vise sort of around about the area that it's slightly wider. I might just shuffle it a little bit further that way. Now I've got it between aluminium protectors, so don't use the vise teeth themselves, because they'll actually score this leading edge on the part, and that'll translate into your carriage travel. So I'm just going to ease this in ever so slightly, so I can feel a little bit of pressure in there, and then we're going to remeasure it. So that little tweak made quite a bit of a difference. We're now down within the ballpark with 35.34, 35.44 and 35.45. So these two ends here, there and there, I'm just going to leave those alone. But now we're just going to actually widen this end slightly. So I'm actually going to put it in the vise this way and just give it a little squeeze. So that's in the vise this way now. Now I'm just going here, give it a little squeeze, not too much. Spring back, and we'll give that another measure. So I've been backwards and forwards a few times now, and I'm within 0.03 of a mil, and I think that's going to be just fine.